EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's a sport like no other, overflowing with pageantry and a rich tradition that is simply unparalleled. For 60 minutes, there are no limits. All things are achievable and no goal insurmountable. Tradition, to be able to walk in the footsteps of past heroes, to become the victor.
Gets rid of the ball and it's caught. He's got Serrano Girls on the 15, the 10, the 5. He's gone. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Today, heroes will be realized and heartfelt dreams will be dashed. Those who are able to hear the triumphant call of glory. Because every game counts in NCAA football.
In the city of New Brunswick, New Jersey, we've got an anxious crowd on hand waiting for the start of this exciting football game. We've got a damp field with this rain in the forecast for tonight's game between the Miami Hurricanes and the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit along with you as we continue to bring you the excitement of the season as the fans are anxious to see what teams are going to make the bowl bids and who will be the national champions. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game, so this ought to be a tight game. Lee?
Let me tell you what I think about this football game. Rutgers has a great chance to win this football game if they do two things. One, get the pressure on that quarterback and force him to make bad decisions. Two, run a ball control offense to keep that other team's offense on the sideline. And if they do those two things, they'll win the game. But Kirk, they're not going to do either one. And that's why they're going to lose this game. Big.
Coach, I think this one's too close to call. Rutgers may not be the better team in this football game, who knows, but they do have the best player in this football game by far, and that's their wide receiver. If you take a close look at this guy, you'll see that he is the complete package. He runs good, crisp routes, he has great hands, and when he gets into the open, watch out, because he has great speed too. Brad, I think he'll be the difference in a very close game today.
Thanks, guys. Should be an exciting game. Now let's get down to midfield where they're ready for the coin toss. Rutgers has won the toss and elects to play defense first. Rutgers has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Number 22, deep to receive. Miller kicks it off. Stevens fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. The Scarlet Knights bring in the nickel package. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. It's a blitz. Carroll brings him down for a loss of a yard. Ball on the 19. Nickel defense. Still has it. Rolls right. Chapman just throws this one away. They got some good pressure on him there.
Yeah, but don't forget the fact that nobody was open. That was good coverage, too.
Ball on the 19-yard line. Rutgers comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. He lets it go. Adams knocks it away. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Ball on the 19-yard line. Well, the return man. Palmer gets it off. Well, fields it at the 41. 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. 3-man front defensively. Drops back. Burnside comes away with a sack. They're backed up 8 yards on that play. Ball on the 32-yard line. 2nd and long. They use 4 linebackers. Drops back to pass. He's going to try and scramble. Throws it deep downfield. Incomplete. And that one was a little off target.
Yeah, he had a little too much mustard on that one, Brad. He needs a little bit more touch in those passes and let the receivers go get it.
Miami lines up in a dime defense here. Number 2, back to throw. Number 2 is going to be sacked for a loss. Loss of 10 yards. Ball on the 21-yard line. It's 4th down and a long ways to go. Brunson back to return it. Bunts the ball away. Brunson fields it for 31. Shakes off a tackle. And he's taken down at the 32-yard line. And he didn't get anything on that return.
Well, the coverage team did an outstanding job at containing here. You always see this with this team. They're very disciplined on special teams.
Rutgers lines up with 5 defensive backs. They're coming. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. They lose 4 there. Ball on the 27. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Chapman running the option. Little shake and bake move. Pepper brings him down for a loss. And they'll lose a yard there. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Scarlet Knights line up with 6 defensive backs. And they make the stop at the 37-yard line. A 10-yard gain. Ball on their own 37. 4th and 4. Well, back deep to return. He gets it off. Well, takes it at the 20. Graham brings him down at the 20. He really didn't have any room to work on that front return.
Yeah, but his blockers have to do a better job of helping him out. They didn't hold the coverage team at bay. They just let him right through.
Miami lines up defensively in a 4-3. He scrambled. He fires right. First down. McKenzie with a takedown at the 50-yard line. That ball was thrown high.
Yeah, but this receiver knew he could jump up and...
Ball on the 50. It's 1st and 10. The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Guns it across the middle. And it's incomplete. He had it, but he couldn't hang on to it.
You know, there's really no excuse for that either. He needs to make that catch, Coach.
I agree 100% with you.
The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. Number 2, back to throw. Complete, and he's taken down at the 31-yard line. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
Ball on the 31. 1st and 10. The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. Number 2, back to throw. Now he's scrambling. Number 2 is going to be sacked for a loss. He went down hard there, Coach.
Yeah, they're putting a licking on that poor kid.
Ball on the 37. The Scarlet Knights come out of the ace formation. Back to throw. He throws it. Landry tips it away. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Ball on the 37-yard line. Miami lines up with 5 defensive backs. He drops back. He's rolling right. Fires a bullet over the middle. Rowe bats it down. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and just get his hand on it.
Ball on the 37. They'll line up for the kick, and this is going to be extremely long.
The offense takes a timeout.
Ball on the 37. Number 2, back to pass. He's going to try and scramble. Number 2 is going to be sacked for a loss. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in your offense, and it cost them there as they turned it over on downs.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Miami sets up in the eye. Defense is blitzing. He spins around, and they make the stop at the 48-yard line.
Holding offense. That's a 10-yard penalty.
Ball on the 39. It's 1st and a mile. Rutgers lines up in a dime defense here. He's got the first, and they finally tackle him at the 26. And they come up huge on that play.
Oh, he sure did. Hey, this guy's a tough guy, and he always seems to have a little extra when he needs it.
Ball on the 26-yard line. Rutgers brings in their nickel package.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Drops the throw. He lets it go. Esbjorn knocks it away. Well, he was under some heavy pressure there.
Well, I agree there was a lot of pressure, but I think he can hold on to the ball just a little bit longer and deliver it with some confidence.
Miami comes out with an I formation.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard
Back to pass. Throws it out there. Complete. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And he hits the PAT. Miami to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Number 20 has it at the 5. Ball on the 22-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Miami lines up defensively in a 4-3. He scrambles, lets it fly, and it's caught. Brought down at the 36-yard line. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw plus a nice catch and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
They use 4 linebackers. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Miami 7, Rutgers nothing. We are ready to start quarter number 2. Ball on the 36-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. Now he's scrambling. Lets it go. Complete. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
Ball on the 43. 1st and 10. Number 20, alone in the backfield. Number 2, drops the throw. Fires a bullet over the middle. 1st down. They'll bring him down at the 25-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kurt.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
It's 1st and 10. Miami comes out in the 3-4. Back to pass. And it's caught. And they make the stop at the 4-yard line. What a catch, and that's going to give them a 1st down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
Rutgers lines up in the ace set. Drops back. He's looking for his man. Complete. How about that one, Lee?
Brad, this is exactly what you love to see as a coach. Great communication between the quarterback and his receiver. And the results? 6. A touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Rutgers ready to kick this one off. Brunson and number 0 set to return. He kicks it. Brunson fields it in the end zone. First and 10. Miami comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Espion brings him down to the 30-yard line. Gain of 9. Ball on the 30-yard line. It's 2nd and inches. Rutgers brings in their nickel package. Play action. He passes it. Incomplete. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, and make the throw.
Osborne is a deep back as they line up in the eye. They're coming. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Nothing going on that one. Ball on the 30. Welsh awaiting the return. He punts it. Tackle at the 25-yard line. Welsh recovers a loose ball. Ball on their own 25. The Scarlet Knights come out of the ace formation. Number 2, back to pass. Now he's scrambling. He's going long. Complete. And he's taken down at the 46. That was a nice leaping catch.
You know, those passes can be dangerous, too, because the receiver makes himself vulnerable jumping in the air like that.
Ball on the 46. 1st and 10. Miami goes out in a 4-3. He drops back. Now he's scrambling. Lets it go. Complete. They'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. And he delivered a nice pass there, Coach.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. I like what this coach is doing here by opening up his playbook. It's going to have the defense calling for mercy soon.
Ball on the 16-yard line. Miami lines up defensively in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. He passes it. Incomplete. He had it, but he couldn't hang on to it.
You know, there's really no excuse for that either. He needs to make that catch, Coach.
I agree 100% with you.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 16. Miami comes out at a 4-3. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. Pennington has it. Coach, how about that play?
Yo, was that a sensational pass or what?
Let's have another look at that pass, guys.
Brad, here is just a great throw by the quarterback. He does a great job of getting the ball to the receiver quickly. Therefore, the defense doesn't have enough time to break on the ball.
And he hits the PAT. Rutgers to kick. Miller kicks it off. Brunson fields it in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Ace backfield. Blitz is on. Espion brings him down for a loss. Nothing gained on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Scarlet Knights move in close on the coverage. He drops back. He lets it go. And it's caught. Tackle at the 40. He jumped up and snagged that ball.
Well, the quarterback threw the ball too high. Credit his receiver for going up to make the play.
It's 1st and 10. The Hurricanes set up in the gun. Back to pass. Now he's scrambling. He fires right, and they couldn't hook up on that one. I think he was feeling a lot of pressure there, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's lucky he got rid of that ball when he did, because they were coming.
Rutgers lines up with 5 defensive backs.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Takes on a tackle. And he's tackled at the 40-yard line. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
Lets it go. Berry makes the catch. He's hit and got away. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they had a tough time defending that one.
Well, Brad, one of the things with this defense is you leave yourself vulnerable in one-on-one coverage. Great throw by the quarterback and great speed by the receiver.
And he tacks on the extra point. Miami lines up for the kickoff. Welsh and number 20 back deep to return. Palmer kicks it off. Welsh fields it in the end zone. Ball on their own 22. Rutgers lines up for the ace set. Drops back to pass. He's scrambling. Throws it out there. He's got the first. And they finally make the stop at the 47-yard line. How about your assessment of that long play, Kirk?
Well, Brad, not only a big pass play, but anytime you can stretch a defense on first or second down,
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. They use 4 linebackers. Drops back. He's on the run. He fires right. Pennington hangs on to it. They'll bring him down at the 36-yard line. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
Ball on the 36-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The Hurricanes put 4 men up front. Drops to throw. He rolls out to the right. He passes it. First down. And he's finally brought down at the 7. And he delivered a nice pass there, Coach.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. I like what this coach is doing here by opening up his playbook. It's going to have the defense calling for mercy soon.
Four-3 defense. Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. Couldn't haul it in. He couldn't hang on to that one, guys.
Well, I can't blame him for dropping that one. Did you see how hard that ball was thrown? Wow.
The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. He unloads it, and it falls incomplete. Nice job knocking that one down.
You're right. Good job there on the coverage. That's just what they teach you to do.
The Hurricanes line up with 6 defensive backs. Number 2 drops back to pass. He's scrambling. He throws it. Incomplete. Line up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. It's up, and he got it. Rutgers ready to kick this one off. Brunson and number 0 deep to return. Miller kicks it off. Brunson fields it in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Rutgers lines up in a dime defense here. Chapman drops back. Lets it go. Complete. Brought down at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Osborne lines up in the deep back. I formation. Drops back to pass. He lets it go. He's got the first. And down he goes at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Rutgers moves in tight on the coverage. Drops back to pass. He's going to try and scramble. He unloads it. Wicks with the interception. Tackle at the 27. And they turn it over right before the half.
Well, this really hurts them here. They're trying to cut into that lead before they got into the showers for halftime, but unfortunately, this turnover will still leave them down as they get into the locker room.
1st and 10. The Hurricanes bring in their dime package. Back to pass. He fires right. And it's caught. McKenzie with a takedown at the 46. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Rutgers 17, Miami 14. Miami got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Here's the kick. Number 20 fields it in the end zone. Fumbles the ball. Woods picks up the loose ball. It's 1st and 10. The linebackers shift over a little. He dukes. Minor tackles him for a loss on the play. And I think he lost yards on that run.
Well, the defense here did a great job of sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
The Hurricanes set up in the gun. Drops to throw. He pump fakes. And it's caught. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, gave a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
The Hurricanes go with the I formation. Chapman steps back to pass. Chapman is going to be sacked for a loss. He grabbed a hold of the quarterback and would not let go.
Well, he's able to slip right through a crack in the line and get a big sack.
It's 4th down, 9 yards to go. They'll call on the field goal unit here. He gets it up, and it's good. Miami to kick this one off. He kicks it. Welch fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. Number 20 lines up as a single back. He drops back. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. They got some good pressure on him there.
Yeah, but don't forget the fact that nobody was open. That was good coverage, too.
So it's 2nd and 10. The Hurricanes put 4 men up front. Number 2 drops to throw. Pennington drops the ball. There was a lot of pressure on the quarterback there.
Yeah, he had to get rid of it in a hurry, and that's why his pass was off.
Ball on the 21. The Hurricanes bring in the nickel package. Steps back to pass. Fires across the middle. Complete. And they make the stop at midfield. That ball was thrown high.
Yeah, but this receiver knew he could jump up and get it. Great play.
Ball on the 50. The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. Back to throw. He rolls out to the right. Guns it across the middle. Pennington with a catch. And he's finally taken down at the 20. He got up in the air and made the catch.
Oh, that's all about timing, too, because if he jumped too early, he wouldn't have been able to catch that ball.
Ball on the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. Steps back to pass. He throws it. Number 17 has it. Kurt, that was a beautiful pass. A nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays you just sit back and admire. The quarterback threw the ball perfectly. And again, the speed of the receiver is the difference in this play.
And he tacks on the extra point. Rutgers ready to kick this one off. Stevens and Brunson back to return. Miller kicks it off. Stevens fields it at the 1.
17 yards, number 83.
Ball on their own 18. It's 1st and 10. They shift on the defensive line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here comes the defense. A little juke. Adams brings him down at the 19. Tackle at the 19-yard line. They work hard and they get the turnover.
This is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an opportunity. They're pouncing on the loose ball.
The Hurricanes come out in a 34 defense. Drop back to pass. And down he goes at the 28-yard line. They put the pressure on and it paid off.
Well, his protection just simply broke down. And if that continues, this quarterback's going to have a long day.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Rutgers comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Fires across the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. He tipped that one away, guys.
Well, he could have probably made the interception there, but he'll gladly take an incompletion.
Ball on the 28. Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Rutgers lines up in the ace set. Back to pass. Number 2 is going to be sacked for a loss. They came after him hard there.
Yeah, they sure did. And Lee, I think the quarterback felt that pressure coming from every direction.
Kirk, as I've always said, the best way to keep the pressure down and to help the quarterback is to run screens and draws.
The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Fires a bullet over the middle. And it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in your offense, and it cost them there as they turned it over on downs.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. The Scarlet Knights move in close on the coverage. Here comes the defense. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Loss of about 2. Ball on the 14. They come out in a nickel. Makes a move. Gets past the tackler. Stevens with a takedown at the 19. They got 4 yards on that one. Ball on the 19. One man backfield.
And second at the 19.
He lets it go. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Fourth down now, 7 yards to go. Welsh, the return man. He gets it away. Welsh takes it to 36. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. He drops back. He rolls out to the right. Number 2 is going to be sacked for a loss. Loss of 10 yards. Ball on the 24-yard line. 2nd and long. The Hurricanes line up at a 3-4. Steps back to pass. He unloads it. Incomplete pass. That one way too far out in front.
You know what, guys? That's what I refer to as a radio ball. You can hear it, you just can't see it. And if the receiver can't see it, then he's not going to catch it.
Miami lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. And it's caught. Tackle at the 42-yard line. Now it's 4th down and 2 yards to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Brunson back to return it. Miller gets it off. First and 10. The Scarlet Knights move in close on the coverage. He drops back. He's looking for his man. Complete. First down. Brought down at the 40. And he hauled that one in for a first down.
Well, that's a big-time play. Did an excellent job there of getting separation from the defender, and he's able to pull down that pass for quite a few yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They're bringing it. He passes it. He's got the first. Touchdown, Hurricane. Coach, tell me about this one.
The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball to the open guy. Then that kid shows you right there what he can do after he has the football.
And he hits the PAT. Miami is ready to kick it away. Here's the kick. Number 20 fields it in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Miami lines up defensively in a 4-3. He's on the run. He fires right. First down. And they make the stop at the 38. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. And at the end of 3, the scoreboard dead even. They've switched sides, and these teams are all set to start the 4th and final quarter. 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Miami lines up defensively in a 3-4. Number 2 drops back to pass. Number 20 makes the catch. Second and 4. Miami comes out in a 4-3. Here comes the defense. He's looking for his man. Number 17 hangs on to it. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. 4-3 defense. Back to pass. He's going to try and scramble. Chucks it deep down the right side. He's got the first, and he's taken down at the 7. That was a nice leaping catch.
You know, those passes can be dangerous, too, because the receiver makes himself vulnerable jumping in the air like that.
The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. Number 2, back to pass. Lets it go. Number 16 with a catch. How about that one, Lee?
Brad, this is exactly what you love to see as a coach. Great communication between the quarterback and his receiver. And the results? 6. A touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Rutgers to kick this one off. Brunson and number 0 back ready to return. He kicks it. Brunson fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 21-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The linebacker shift over a little. Break one, brought down at the 30-yard line. It's picked up. They worked hard and they got the turnover.
This is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an opportunity. They're pouncing on the loose ball.
Let's look at that one again. Ball on the 29. 1st and 10. 4-3 defense. He dropped back. He's on the run. He fires right. 1st down. Tackle at the 12. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw plus a nice catch and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
It's 1st and 10. Miami going with a 3-man front. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. It falls incomplete. He had it, but he couldn't hang on to it.
You know, there's really no excuse for that either. He needs to make that catch, Coach.
I agree 100% with you.
Miami lines up defensively in a 3-4. He's going to try and scramble. He throws it. Incomplete. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
Number 20, alone in the backfield. Back to pass. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
This should be an easy field goal. The kick is up, and it's right down the middle. Rutgers lines up for the kickoff. Brunson and number 0 set to return. Here's the kick. Stevens fields it in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21. Osborne lines up as a single back. Back to pass. Throws it out there. And it's caught. Steven brings him down at the 41. What a play.
Boy, solid job there, but quarterback recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
They come out in a nickel. Back to pass. Rolls to the left. He passes it. Shepard tips it away. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. One man backfield. Drops the throw. Lets it fly. Parnell has it. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
Ball on the 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Rutgers lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. Incomplete pass. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 46. The Scarlet Knights line up in a nickel back. Chapman drops back to pass. Stevens backs it down. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
The defense line. Ball on the 46. The defense lines up with 6 DB. Drops back to pass. He unloads it. And that one's fallen incomplete. Ball on the 46. 4th down and 10. 6 DBs in the lineup. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Lewis knocks it away. Well, they turn it over on down.
They just picked the wrong play there, my friends.
Ball on the 46. Ace backfield. They're coming. He's scrambling. Throws it out there. Pennington makes the catch. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Ball on the 36-yard line. The Scarlet Knights line up in an I formation, and they got him for a loss.
The defensive line was just too overpowering and didn't give the running back much of a chance there.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Number 20, alone in the backfield. Drops back. He throws it. He's got the first, and down he goes at the 14-yard line. The defense takes a timeout. It's 1st and 10. The Hurricanes put 4 men up front. And he's taken down at the 13.
The defense takes a timeout.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with their jumbo package. McKenzie brings him down for a loss. Ball on the 14-yard line. The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. Back to throw. He's on the run. Fires a bullet out to the right. And it's caught. Knocked out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
Well, the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. And he's tackled at the 2.
The defense takes a timeout.
They're crowding the line. Lockhart tackles him for a loss on the play. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. On the toss. They'll bring him down at the 1. 1 yard on the play. They put everyone up on the line. And down he goes at the 1. They hold on 4th down.
Now that's how you get a team motivated. I wouldn't be surprised to see their offense take the field with an explosive power attack.
They're deep in their own territory. The Scarlet Knights line up with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. He fires left side. It falls incomplete.
That's the end of the game with a final score. Rutgers 34, Miami 24.
It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Miami had a few missed opportunities in this game. And I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2002. Our final tally in this game, Rutgers 34, Miami 24. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.